Hello again, welcome back to another daily Binding of Isaac Repentance. It is May 21st, 2022. It's daily today. What's left of the daily, that is? Mom's Heart. I think last daily we won. Didn't get... I mean, we got pretty good. We got under 200th place or whatever, so that's nice. I went through and deleted some mods after I was having issues with loading Isaac. Tried loading it 2 different times, wasn't working. Then I went through and I uninstalled some Isaac mods, even though I have none of them on. We still install them and do whatever. And I went through and I did that. Wait, what's my sound down? Oh, I turned it down on my earphones. That's why. Duh. Okay, that was nasty. So... And then I restarted Steam, and it's working again, so that's good. I was going to exercise today, but I had a couple of phone calls I had to take, so that took a very long time, like over 5 hours. So, yeah, kind of touch your bases on a couple of people and stuff, so see how they're doing, whatever. One phone call I received and another one I made, so. Oh, I can do that? Oh yeah, because I got the deflective thing. If I time it right, oh, I can hit it right back at him. Goodbye, Mr. Poop Man. So, didn't run today. That's fine. I'm going to definitely do some exercise tomorrow, but it won't be running. It'll be the weight stuff, which has been a week since I've done them last, because, you know, a combination of soreness and time and everything. Mostly soreness. So I gotta do it tomorrow, and then I gotta do it on Tuesday, because Tuesday I'll be able to do it. Evening. But remember to do it, and I get around to do it. Monday I could do a run. I can go in the morning and do some stuff, and then later in the afternoon I could do some running. Not a big deal. But couldn't do it today, I couldn't do it today. That's fine. In fact, I think the phone call was a little bit more productive. I got up about an hour earlier than usual this morning. So that was nice. Like, I just fell asleep. Like, I was so tired after having like 2 hours of sleep the other night. And then I came home, I napped, still tired. Slept some more later in the afternoon, and then went to bed early. I got passed out at like whatever, and then I woke up, got ready for bed, and then I went to sleep. So I slept quite a bit, and I feel better. So I want to get some sleeping done later tonight. And after this video, in the next video, I'm going to be just finishing up eating and get ready for bed and go to bed. So as long as my runs aren't like nuts tonight, which they might be. This one doesn't seem too bad right now, unless I die and then it'll be like, oh boy. I'll make things a little longer. Okay. But yeah, I feel pretty good. Like, yeah, I do feel tired, because I ate a bunch of food. I can't believe I lost that difficulty. Oh my god, let's not die here. Hey, we're still alive. Suicide cane, huh? Full card. I think full card gives me random chests that spawn. I think. If I'm not mistaken. So, nope. Does that bit of nastiness, okay. I can see that being advantageous if you want to drop all of your consumables and then re-roll them with like a D10 or something. Or if you have like a bunch of money, then you can get like a couple of quarter pedestals and then you can re-roll it with like a D6 or whatever. But that's it. Like, I don't really see what else you can use that for, you know, as an advantage. I wonder if that would like drop the tick. If you get the tick trinket, if that would like drop it with that card. Shot speed up, okay. That's actually pretty good for... Good lord, really? You pesky poop? I mean, I gotta take this. Even the other one is pretty good. Has a chance to give me a second item. Okay. Let's just take things slow here and not go crazy. Yeah, I've been feeling pretty good tonight. I got rested up. My back was kind of straining yesterday, my lower back, and I'm better now, but I guess I'm not used to just standing so much. And there is that, I guess. So this would be pretty useful for a couple of mom fights and also occasional flight. Just saying. LOL. There's a tenor rock in here? Well, I'll be darned. Give me that. I think that's probably a good investment if we're going all the way to Mom's Heart. Yeah. That'd be 2 less boss battles. Just instant kills. We probably need it. Alright. Reverse Emperor card, yeah. What you think about them apples? All right, okay. What else has been going on today? I drank a bunch of coffee at once that I made, and I definitely felt a caffeine boost. Even though I drank the same as what I've been drinking before. It's like a teaspoon of beans or whatever. I guess if you drink a bunch of it at once, of course, you gotta feel a lot more of the effects amplified. More amplified. Alright, we got what we deserve here, man. And I can't believe they let me stand for this man. Insult to my injury, man. Let's go try this. It's not that bad. We'll get like a orbital out of it, which... Do I honestly need that? For this kind of build? Like, the only thing that's going to be good with an orbital is like, if it counts towards self-sacrifice... A sacrificial altar, or I get it all the way to cube, the cube boy or whatever, meat boy, or I have Nod Leaf. Like, those are like the only 3 scenarios I would take the meat, or I just randomly get it, just because. Whatever. There it is. Oh, we got a bone heart. Cool. Got that back. That's cool. All right, down to the next floor. Yeah, so it kind of sucks that that injury is taking a bit to kind of heal from with lifting and stuff. Because I'm not used to doing not the Hanes, but the farmer walks. I keep forgetting the Hanes are like something separate I'm doing. Though I haven't been doing like long Hanes, like, you know, over 30 seconds or anything kind of deal. I just like brief Hanes to kind of stretch my spine out and stuff so I don't, you know, feel compressed. It's good for shoulder injuries too, evidently. Hanes. So maybe I need to do more of those. And less of like, you know, being lazy with them. Which I kind of am. I'll admit. Oh, I almost forgot I didn't have flight anymore. It's gonna step on that spike over there and be like, oh, we're fine. Yeah, oh well. We're not fine. No one's fine. No one's even safe around here. Around these parts. Okay. Wooden nickel, huh? Well, we could take the card here.
Justice.
All right. We're gonna buy this just to fill it up. It's a pretty good investment. Okay. Now you could argue why you should be taking pills if you don't want to be getting all those nasty effects, right? Well, pills usually give you some good effects. It's a toss-up. I can't be just like, no pills, period, you know? Some people can do it, some people can do it. But me, it's like... Oh! I should have taken... Oh, my goodness. All right, we gotta go back anyways here. I was gonna say, we should have just taken the heart first. What the hell is that noise? It's like my fridge thing, like it's... Yeah, I'm hearing that again. What the hell's going on? I didn't touch you in like about an hour, my dude. Chill. Get it? Chill. Like, chill out, like, because it's cold, freezing. Get it? No? Yeah? But it's lame? Okay. Alright! You got me. It's lame. It's a lame joke. I'm a lame duck. I seen like a thing online. Won't go into too many details with it, but like somebody was like saying like, I got this book and da da da. Oh really? You're gonna give me that crap? I got this book, da da da. And I wanted to just lay it around the house, and I want people to find out that this is going on in my life. And then people in the comments were like, yeah, do that. It's so humiliating and all that. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And just, it's just it's just kind of this masochistic, you know, feeling of humiliation that gets a rise out of this person, I guess. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? There's some weird stuff on the internet. I'll say that. Good lord. Golly gee willikers. Oh boy, that's some risky behavior. It's like nothing illegal or anything. It's just some weird stuff. Yeah, I want people to find out about me. Something humiliating about me. Like, that's weird. I mean, you can do whatever you want if, you know, with your life and stuff, as long as it's legal and it's not hurting anybody or affecting anybody negatively or illegally, you know, all that jazz, you know, the whole, you know, dissertation of we should be doing something morally right and whatever, all that. stuff and not something illegal and against someone's will. But I mean, it's just, for me, it's like, damn. Like, if I had a feeling of humiliation or something, like, I don't want to be continuously wanting that, you know? That's like something where it's like, okay, that's a little too far for me. I know people are built different, but I mean, I'm built different too, man. It's same, bro. Bro, we're both built different. Like you're an Aries and I'm a Sagittarius, man. Like, we're just not compatible, you know. That's why we can't get along. Because our birthstones are not the same. I don't know. Oh yeah, he's a Sagittarius. That's why we're not like intermingling or anything. Ooh, sci-fi is really good. My flamboyant protector. Hell yeah, brother. I don't know. If I had someone like that making that comment, I'd be just kind of brushing it off. It's like, that's like the most obscure thing to be like basing your rejection on somebody on, is like, we're not compatible because we're two totally different, like, babies born in a different, you know, part of the year. Remember, I met this woman years ago. She was really into horoscopes. I don't know if I talked about this in a previous video or not a while back, but there was a lady that was really into horoscope stuff, like so much into it that she believed in everything of it. Like, that kind of thing. And that there's like this subset of like stars and everything else within this, you know, birthstone thing and everything, where it just like, I'm all backwards with that too. And it's just like, I hear about these memes and little things like that where it's just like, oh yeah, I'm a Sagittarius, haha, so that means I'm like this kind of person, this personality, haha. Kind of thing. I guess that's something that's been cropping up for years. That kind of thing. It's kind of picking up more, I guess, with this new generation. You know, Gen Z. I can't say for certain about Gen Alpha because they're kind of young still. So if any future Generation Alphas is out there, hi. I don't even know what the hell to say. Like, you guys remember? Let's see, when is Generation Alpha? Like, is it from 05 to 15? No, wait a minute. Let me think, cause like Gen Zs are like after 95. Or like at 95, I guess depending on how you define it. So it's like 95 to 2005 when they were born. But then in Generation Alpha, would that be just like 2005 to 2015? But that can't be right because I know someone who's Generation Alpha and she's like, you know, toddler. It's just like, oh God. Don't let this be the death of me. Or not the death of me, but don't contribute to the death of me. I don't know, they changed stuff so many times. It's like, yeah, it's actually this. We're gonna take this, I guess. 7 Seals isn't too bad. Oh yeah, it's Generation this. I think we're in Generation Alpha now with the kids currently, so I think Gen Z might be a little bit of more of a gap than I think there is with that range. I mean, it's like a 15-year gap, maybe? I don't know. Like, I thought it was like typically 10 years. But then that wouldn't make sense because Generation Alpha would be like, you know, right up behind it. And then it's like, well, wait a minute. 05 would be like Generation Alpha? Maybe that is. I don't know. And that's like the youngest Generation Alpha. But then that's like, oh, wait a minute. Because I was reading somewhere, it's like Generation Alpha is the latest generation right now. So, whatever. The point is, I don't even know what to say about Generation Alpha right now. I mean, Gen Z, I can understand because I was there much with, you know, the 2000s and late 90s and all that and stuff. So I know what was kind of popular to a point for most of those years. You know, the Nintendo DS. Supposedly they put that as a nostalgia thing for the Gen Zs, is the Nintendo DS, which I didn't have. I wanted a DS when I was younger. Couldn't have it. I think it's a little pricier kind of thing and whatever else. And then what else? Just some other stuff. Kid shows, which... yeah. I mean, I probably was fitting in some of those demographics then, maybe. Some of them. I'm not sure about Zoomer humor, though, because... like, I look up Zoomer humor on YouTube, and it's just like this really... like, I've seen Zoomers post in Discord and stuff about, like... I call them Zoomers, but you know, Gen Zs, but they're short for Zoomers. It's like not an insult or anything, it's just a quicker way to saying it, like, you know, boomers, you know, with, you know, born at a certain time period and stuff, like the baby boomers, short for boomers, you know. That's what I mean. Another one of these guys, huh? And it's like Zoomer humor, right? It's just like this quick, obscure thing that has like not much of a context of anything. And it's like, whatever. It just makes random noises and it has like random whatever pics going on and pictures within pictures and stuff like that. Just weird stuff. Like YouTube poops. I guess I would compare it to like YouTube poops, I guess. Where it's like this weird thing going on with this obscurity of, oh, I didn't think this was the last floor. Oh, I could do this. Sucker! Mom's Pearl. Yeah. I try to get into it. I do admit, I try to get into that humor of the Zoomers and stuff, and it's, I just don't get it. I really don't. Like, some of it I can understand. I get a little chuckle here and there, but then it's like other ones, it's just like random stuff. It's like a quick thing, too. You blink, you'll miss it. And the whole Pocky stick, not Pocky sticks, what do you call them? They're like these chips. They're like these stick chip things. What do you call them? I feel like an old man saying this. What do you call those darn things? Why am I blanking on it? I see them all the time at the stores. Takis? I think it was Takis. Not Pokies, Takis. And so I've seen those. I've tried them. I mean, I've seen other Zoomers try them too. Like, they're okay. They're not my favorite snack. Like, I get it. Like, it's okay, but I wasn't really into them too much. I know. Big controversial statement here about an iconic chip. Probably I like Doritos. Am I recording, by the way? Yes, I am. I have to make sure, because sometimes I may or may not forget. And what else is there? Like, oh, another big one is, well, for the older Zoomers, older, I mean, like the ones that are able to drink and stuff. White Claw, seltzer, beer, or something like that. Seltzer hard cider, something like that. It's basically like, LaCroix, kinda, but it's like alcohol based. If you know what LaCroix is, that's it's like seltzer water, but it's like a seltzer alcohol. So I'll basically put some flavoring in there. I have had one a couple of years ago, and I got so sick I threw up because it wasn't that I drank a bunch of it or anything. It was just like I got sick of it because of the flavor. Like I had black cherry or something specifically, and that stuff was just like made me sick. Like there was so much after flavor from that, it just was nasty. And I never drank any more of that ever since. So there's that drink, and I've seen people drink them. I've seen shops around this place, you know, advertise that the students will get them. And another thing too I hear about with some Gen Zs is boxed wine, which I never tried. I probably never will, because I've had this cheap wine before, and somebody had at their place one year, and it was the nastiest stuff I can ever drink. Like I've had nasty drinks just in general life, just any kind of drinks. Soda, water, whatever. This is by far the worst I've ever had in my life of anything to drink. And this person was like, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know true flavor or da da da." But they got the stuff at Walmart, and it was cheap. It wasn't Barefoot. It wasn't, what was the other one? It was Barefoot, and there's some other off-brand. Oh, Goosehead, Goosefoot. Something like that. No, nothing like that. It was like something else. But it was probably just as cheap. And it was so bad I couldn't get the taste out of my mouth. So then I had to drink some vodka mixed with orange juice, basically a screwdriver, just to get the flavor out of my mouth. I had to drink quite a bit just to get the stuff out of my mouth. Of course, I got drunk fast and in a hurry, but it was good at the same time. And then what else is the big thing? I mean, the Lunchables, I don't know if the Lunchables is still like a Gen Z thing too, but like I know back then it was something they tried to advertise and everything, to be something tasty. Oh, there's the quarter. Forget the devil. Yeah, so I'm trying to think what else I've seen with Gen Z stuff. Oh, Kazoo, or Kahoot. That was an interesting game. I've tried that some years ago for college. I'm like out of the loop. It's like, what the hell is this? And tried it. And I'm like, man, I wish I had something like this when I was growing up. Jesus, like this was great, like awesome, because like we had such a terrible system back then up to that point, I guess, when Kahoot came out and students were using it and they recognized it so much. And I'm like, geez, like this is what we're missing out. And like that was such a great way to engage the class and learn stuff and everything else. This is the wrong way, evidently. Great way to kind of practice and learn and stuff. That's cool. And then they had like, let's see what else they had for stuff, like the Kick messaging app, which I never used. I almost never heard about. I guess that was a thing back then. If you're like, you know, you run to your classmate or something and be like, hey, what's your Kick or whatever? Here's my Kick or whatever. I guess that's how it works. How they're saying it. The cool kids were. Never tried that. And then there's... I don't know what else. I guess the baby shark thing, like I seen the video of it. I think a lot of people have too. That might be a Gen Z thing or maybe a Generation Alpha. I don't know which. And the Viscal girls thing, fad or whatever, they were just like doing the and talking about like saving the turtles and buying a type of branded like thing, glass thing or whatever. Not glass, but like a bottle container thing for drinks and stuff. Cool. 2,116th place. Probably because we didn't make it the boss rush in time. We took a lot of bad damage. It's probably one of those runs. Okay. We still made it though. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.